Alright, perfect. We are up. I gotta... I don't think that's actually the high volume. I think that's actually the game volume being a little loud. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, we are good. Okay. Hello and welcome, everybody. Actually, wait, we're not good. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix something. Hello, everyone. We are back again for another hopefully lovely time here without me going crazy. Just making sure. I don't know why I lefted this. I don't know why I left that a certain way. I hope everyone's having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, I hope your day gets better. And if you celebrate the holidays, I hope you had a good holiday. But we're back with Ghostrunner. I unfortunately don't have a ton of time today. I don't know when I'm gonna get off. So I'm trying to play for at least a little bit to go pick up somebody. But we'll try to get as much as I can. At least a fair bit. I gotta remember how to play this. The controls are so unique in this game that it's like trying to like piece things together. Because at the time now, it's been like 5 days.
You've never been here
since I played.
I told you.
Okay, so I just jump up.
The only allows those loyal to her, and only a chosen few.
So dash.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
Did I just die? Oh, no, I didn't. But I am. Oh, okay. Great first start. Great first start. Okay. I think I remember the controls a bit now. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Maybe I don't remember the controls. I was like, oh, I feel so confident in that. Nope. Did not do that at all. Okay, there's you. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, I can't make that jump, and then I realized there was a wall next to me. Oh, I gotta remember that okay. I'm starting to remember things. Oh, I don't have Tempest out. Fuck. Okay, that was why. Okay.
It worked. Amida Station is crawling.
And then this, yeah. Okay, the memory's coming back.
Thank you.
Taking a few days off like does wonders to you, doesn't it? What the fuck? Okay, that's on me. I didn't remember how this thing worked. Okay. Okay, so if it destroys itself, we might have to do some maneuvers with it. Where the hell do I go in that? Just some. That's so vivid. Do I go?
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Oh, you can't. Fuck, I thought you could like. Okay, I need to see where it is that I need to head.
Here you go. Just had to download the layout.
What is the way that we go here? Oh, right there. Got you. Oh, what is this? Ooh, a new katana. Nice. I don't like that. I like my gold katana. I like my gold. Fuck. Okay, at least I know now what the location is that I need to somewhat hit up in order to make it across. And then there's this. Take it up here. Okay, not bad. Okay, we're slowly getting the hang of it. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Everything that's red on the map, just break. No questions asked. Thank you. Okay, how do I do that? Maybe I drive it. I should be able to board it, right? No, I can't board it. Okay, so let's see here. You I can board. But can I do this? No, clearly not. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was totally on purpose.
Means well. She's out of her depth.
Oh, okay, so that's how this works. I like how they just give you these new mechanics. They don't even tell you how it works. Just give it to you and like hope for the best. They're just like, here you go. Because I know I didn't get that. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that one isn't on me. We gotta admit that one isn't on me. I don't know what happened there. Okay, we got this. Got you. Who the fuck was there? He's probably around the corner because I noticed that there was something like in the edge there. Yeah, there is somebody over here.
Where are all the civilians?
It seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people
Ooh,
here are just
trick
as
shot,
offensive
boy.
as facers.
Let's see what's over here. No, I find that very suspicious that there's nothing over here. See, what did I say? Teddy bear. Shady teddy bear. It must have been brought to the tower during the right before the burst. 3 days. Damn. It's kind of unfortunate. That's what I kind of like about some Cyberpunk games is that it's weird, right? Like people think like, oh, this isn't possible in like today's day and age, but I think if you pay attention to certain things, you would see that certain things that end up happening in these cyberpunk worlds or things, whatever you want to call it, we're not too far off from things like that. At least I personally think so. I do think there's like, are we fully there? Hell no, not even close. I think like there's a lot of very off from worlds like this, but I don't think like it's too far-fetched from what we were used to. Oh my god, I thought my thing could make it. But I don't think we're also not necessarily that far off from these types of worlds where things get like really crazy and stuff like that. You look with all the AI stuff. That's happening now. So on and so forth. Like, don't need to be the doom and gloom, but sometimes you just see things happening and you're like, wow. It's almost like these games were cooking up something. Like they saw something. But unfortunately, that's just how the way things roll out sometimes. You shouldn't have been able to turn around that quick. Yeah, buddy.
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes.
Let's see
Until
here.
today, we thought we were ready.
Wait, why?
What were you waiting for?
You.
Is this an
We thought once you
Ice
awakened,
that
you'd lead us to
dude?
victory.
Usually it does a slow motion
Help
thing when
break free and avenge the architect.
people are all dead in the area. Why is this here? Where do I go? Okay. Okay. Maybe over here? I was gonna say, maybe I can't go over there. Who said that? Where are they talking from? Are they talking through like the glass there, I wonder? Maybe? Who knows? Let's see, let's just go take another look around. Maybe it's somewhere down there that I have to head. Maybe not. Oh no, right here. Wow. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, this could be fun. I really do love the movement of this game. This is like what's really cool about it. Like I just like this the setting. Just so I forgot about that mechanic. Okay. Like the setting's so cool, the movement is actually like it's very fluid. How does that work? Can I hit it from here? No. But Okay, I gotta... Hold on. I think I have to hit it before I get there. Yeah, okay, see, that's what I thought.
So,
Gotta hit
what's
this.
your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last
Do
time you stayed here,
this.
you were one of 100 Ghost Runners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened,
There's that
but he
one.
told me all about it.
Run back.
So many died back then. With all the
I don't think I need to
Ghost
hit
Runners
it again from this
gone,
side.
no one to protect us.
Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. That makes sense. I was like thinking, how do I do this? There's gotta be a way for me to line that angle up
Almost every
for me to hit
was disabled.
from that particular side.
You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were
Interesting.
variations in the design.
Uh,
Didn't matter in the end.
oh, fuck. Okay, you are an enemy. Couldn't tell what that was. Let's see. Go this way. That way. Oh, or... Hey, never mind. Can I... Wow, okay, I'm stupid. Never mind. Ignore that. You, I want to get rid of like, as soon as possible. But that fucker over there is causing me some issues. Fuck, okay, I need to get rid of him first. I don't know why I ignored him. Come here. Okay, you're gone. Okay. Hit me right there. Good. You're gone. Okay, that could have been really bad. No ammo, suck this nut, dog. Yeah, buddy.
So, back to my question.
Alright.
It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
Hell no. If it's anything like that last boss that we fought before I had to leave, that was insane. Fuck. I mean, I can only... It was fun, but man, it was... Can I not jump there? I guess. Oh, I may... Okay, I think I see what I have to do. Nice. How did it... Okay, I thought I landed in the middle, but I guess it didn't.
Ghostrunners, and she won't stop until she kills me too.
Okay, we gotta
You
go
won't
this
stop
way.
either until one of you is dead.
I don't know which way
I know
to
how
do
you feel.
that. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I think I know what to do with this. Okay. Drop you there. I might have needed that angle. Yeah, I think I needed that one. I think I might have needed that one. Drop you down there. Fuck, okay. Fuck me. Okay. I'm just doing this really horribly. Drop you here. Drop there. Where? Stop flying away. Come here. There you go. Come here, buddy. You're gone. You're dead. Where are you two? Down here? Oh! You... That was close. That was close. I was like, where the fuck is the other dude as he's like trying to sneak attack me? Dirty little fuck. That dirty ass motherfucker. Try to sneak attack me. Nice. Yeah, let me flex the gold katana real quick, you feel me? Damn, 27 deaths. That wasn't bad for the first game back. Not bad. Yeah, let me flex real quick. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't even know how I got I think it was just like, I find it in the random area. You know what? Let's put the holiday spirit back on. I think... Do these have cats on it? I know they're snowmen, but if they have cats, let's go with this. I want that. I wonder how... I haven't found anything for, like, the gauntlet, which is, like, one of the cool aspects of it. If I could customize the gauntlet, that's dope as hell. Why are you here? Why can I not do anything? Oh, wait. Right trigger? Oh, do I hold it? Because it just said tap, and then I tapped it and I died. Okay, I think I see. I think I just have to time it like at. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta perfectly time it. Okay. That could be a little interesting. I'm awful with my fucking timing at times, so we can see about this. Okay. It doesn't help that they look like gunmen. It doesn't help that they're like designed like that. Oh, that is so dope. Ah, this is so dope. I like this. Up here, where's the other dude? Wasn't there someone else on my screen? Maybe I'm tripping. What's over here? Nothing. Ah, no, never mind. I thought there was like... saw something. I guess I'm just tripping. I panicked. I panicked that blade. Oh, you son of a... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Okay, never mind. I don't have to figure this out. You... Okay. I need to see how to go about this. Oh my god. I wish I could tell which one's coming to charge at me. It's the one on the... Okay. It's gotta be like an indicator somewhere that's like... There we go. Fuck! I almost had it. I almost had it. I got the first one blocked. Fuck you. I'm so tempted to just like... See, they don't... Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't... Okay. Which one's gonna charge at me first? Come on. I've timed it. Come on. You gotta give me that game. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just trash. I'm garbage. You're dead. Oh, I thought I got it. This is interesting. Okay, you're dead. I'm like a second late. Just by a split second. Oh, now is a second too early. Gotta find that sweet spot. There we go. Okay. I wonder if I could dodge, like in mid-air, like how that dodging thing would work here. I wonder how that works. Oh. Damn. How did I block both? I was gonna say, how did both of them get blocked? Okay, I didn't expect that. I'm struggling at the most, which is crazy because like I was having like I did so good against the doubles the first time, but this dude is adding like an extra fun layer to this combat. Oh my god. It's the fact, I think the issue that I'm having is that I'm immediately have to like lock in on them. Like there's no like second to like fully grasp it. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Die. Oh my goodness. I just gotta, okay. I just need to like lock the fuck in. I've been saying that, and then I'm just like dying here repeatedly. Over and over again. And what's not helping is that like I'm so used to just blowing this dude away now, and then like all of a sudden these guys just... Okay. They're now like, they either like come in after me or like right away, or they delay their attack by a second. You're listening to Ron FM. We are live from my torture chamber. Thank God. Welcome to
keep
Ron
putting out
FN.
calls
How
for
we
help,
help
but no
you?
one is answering
I'm
me.
doing good, Min. How are
I don't
you?
care
I
if
hope
I'm
you're
the last
doing
climber
well.
left. I'm not gonna
I mean, the
quit.
holidays are treating me
I'll
so
keep helping you no
far
matter what.
very good.
Whatever we have to do,
Can't.
we'll do.
I mean, I usually don't
Rebuild the
complain, so it
rebellion
don't
from the
matter.
ground
But
up
like,
if
I
we
can't
have to.
complain too much.
Good.
If you're celebrating, I hope you're having a good time or everything's treating you well. And hopefully, if you worked, hopefully the days were nice to you. And if they weren't, tell them to buzz off. But I hope you're doing good, Min. I hope everything's going well for you. What? It blocked the gun bullet and not the sword. That is insane. I didn't even... Okay. That is... I don't know how that was possible. Of all the things to like have blocked, it blocked the thing I didn't need it to block at all. Like, I was perfectly content with... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, come on. Come here, you two. Hey, you're dead. You, bitch. Can I drive this into him? Oh, I messed up. I messed up. That was horrible. Here, take this. That's your Christmas present. You're dead. You are an asshole. That dude in the back is an asshole in particular. I hope after this level, we never have to fight like this amount of swordsmen again. We are probably, aren't we? Ooh. I might literally be like stuck on this for like hours. You're dead. Okay, come here. I'm going flank. Okay, now we can... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, he got me. Oh, I grabbed... Damn, I didn't even know you had that big of a ricochet. If a hit came through. Just jump down here. Okay, or not, I'm screwed. Yeah, okay, that is actually a pretty good death, because I don't know why he doesn't, like, catapult himself after, like, reaching this. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Let's take you out. Dog, it's those, like, bullets that are... Those pre-fire bullets that are really... Fuck me. I don't know how I can get up there. I can't even... Okay, thank God I died there. If I don't hit that thing in the middle, it's like really difficult. It makes this... Thank God. It's like whenever I talk about it, I've been jinxing myself every time today so far. Every time I talk about what I need to do in order to like get something completed. It's insane. Like I'm just... You've got to be fucking with me. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I think I killed both gunmen. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, that was difficult. That was good.
Empathy, pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, man. Well, hopefully it like works out for you. I'm sorry about that. I hope it works out. Hopefully nothing that like hopefully... Wow, I can't speak. Hopefully it's nothing like too serious. I hope you're doing good then. When you get home, make sure you rest up and take it easy. I'm sorry about that.
It's so quiet here.
You said there's a good...
Oh, like you said, you can listen to my radio station of me just
At the base, even indoors,
raging.
even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery.
Me
Factory
raging at
engines,
everybody
gas
and
turbines,
everything in this
mining drills,
twisted
they
world.
never stop.
This twisted and
none of that
fucked up
here.
world. I hope you're doing good, though. At least outside the mismanagement thing. Hopefully everything else is doing you good. Fuck. No. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, before we jump to my death there. Man, I ain't trying to run. You pussies just keep fucking getting in my way. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, where's the other one? There's another one here. Oh, you... Why is there so many enemies here? Slit his throat. Boy! Oh god, I can already tell. They're gonna...
You don't talk much, huh?
I can already see what they're gonna give me.
It's good to hear your voice.
I can already tell what they're gonna try to do to me.
Thank you.
Words only dull
And I have a
words.
bad
Mind
feeling
that
about it.
sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle
Oh, well,
chatter.
that's good. Those minor inconveniences, though, still are annoying to deal with, so hopefully when they come and exchange places with you, you get to go home, rest, get some good food in you. Or mainly rest. Rest is the key to life. I knew it. I fucking knew it. But hopefully you do rest up. You can't have you getting sick. Getting sick is a no bueno. If it's been a long day for you. If you have time to like rest up or do some activities, then, you know, have at it. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Fuck. Got you. Okay. I knew this was what was gonna happen. All it fucking needs is what I think it's gonna try to add next. And I think I'm gonna see it either in this area or the next one. Where'd that thing? Dog, that is unfair. It should not be able to allow to do something like that. Ooh! Gotcha, ass. Gotcha, ass. Okay. Yes. Okay. My theory is they're gonna add those robots with the fucking
Has everyone in this
swordsman.
fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
Because, like, it would be the most... I blocked one. I don't know who I blocked, but I blocked something. How are they so good with free firing? I don't understand that. The cyberpunk world, they know how to... It's like Call of Duty, where like you know where an enemy's at, so you just pre-fire the ever-living hell out of the area you expect them to turn. Oh, you got lucky. This is helping me Did I kill him? No, I didn't. Okay, I was like, why the fuck? Where'd he go? Okay, that motherfucker just pre-fires. Yeah, suck that. Okay, that's why he's pre-firing. He's got the capacity to do so. Oh my god. Okay. Dog. I keep fighting him in like the open and I'm wondering, oh, why am I getting shot in the fucking open? Where like he has the advantage in that area. Like, there's no way it's me, right? There's no way I'm the cause of my own character's demise, is it? I say that as I blast through the area. Yeah, you better say that, buddy. Sorry. Okay. This man just said fuck me as I just fucking annihilated his ass. Okay. It's unfair that the guns can like pre-fire. Fuck. Fuck. Oh god, I thought I dodged it. I thought I could dodge it. Okay. I want the record to be shown. That death should not have been on me. I refuse for that to have been on me. I don't count that as a death. It's unfair. It is unfair that that counted towards it. What can I do to get you to stop this? Nothing, right? There. Yeah, see, I'm getting better. I was right. They were going to add like one of those robots with the swordsman, but they made it easy. I guess so. It helped me out a bit. I'm not mad about. Ow, my nose itches. Itchy, itchy nose. Ooh, nice. I have to keep track of the time too, because unfortunately, I don't know. I'm waiting for a text message back from my sibling. I have to get them, but oh, I'm sorry. That kind of sucks, especially when it's that type of mismanagement where it's like, dog, how does this happen? Like, I feel bad. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, man, when you get off. Relax, read some Dragon Ball, or read the new chapter of One Piece. Actually, wait, no, One Piece didn't come out today, did it? No, it's not. This holiday stuff really gets my really what the fuck am I doing? Really confuses my days off. I kept thinking today the whole time that today was like Sunday for some reason. I really don't know why. I think it's because like I'm not used to this amount of traveling that I've done over the last like few days to get from point A to point B. I think that's what's like causing me to like think time is like a little skewed, or I have my days like really janky right now for some reason. But hopefully it works out, and hopefully that person shows up soon so they can release you. What am I supposed to do with this? I see some dude up there, but I don't want to fight him just yet. There we go, there's one, but what am I supposed to do with it? Oh, that's why. That's why. I thought I see it. I don't. Oh, you got so lucky. Okay. Watch this, boys. Watch this, watch this. You're dead. Fuck that swordsman. Oh my god. What I was trying to say earlier was I need to be careful at the time. I have to pick up one of my siblings. But apparently we're supposed to have another really bad snowstorm again. So hopefully it passes by, but I don't think it's going to, which is gonna suck. Oh, see, chilling. Hey, there we go. Gotta relax. I say that as I'm trying to like I don't know if like I'm helping with you relaxing, because all I'm doing is cursing up a storm and like doing shenanigans and stuff, like hearing my thing. Like just all the where the fuck did the swordsman go? Oh my god. Hey, but see, Dragon Ball's still good though. Hey, maybe if you want to unwind a bit, read it. It could be. I don't know how I'm fucking this up so badly. Like this is actually like the easiest thing. I'm just like fucking up this dude over here. There we go. I don't know why I was fucking that up so bad. Oh god. Let's see. Dragon Ball. Oh, whoa. As soon as I like saw that dude like perk up, I was like, oh fuck no. I immediately regretted all my decisions that I'd made to that like particular moment. Come here, buddy. What? That is unfair. I say as if I don't have like all the weapons at my disposal to deal with this type of situation. Okay, no, that was a horrible decision. That is literally the worst decision I made. That was literally the worst decision I made. What the fuck was I actually thinking? What was I thinking there? Well, no, fuck. Okay, I saved my own life. Are they gonna pre-fire from there? Fuck me. Okay. I think when I checked today, it was with the wind temperatures, it's like 18 degrees Fahrenheit. But over the next, I think, like, it's supposed to, quote, supposed to start today. We're supposed to have like a really bad, not bad, but like a fair amount of ice come in with, like, I guess snow maybe starting today. It's supposed to start today. Was supposed to start this morning. They changed it. Now it's supposed to start this evening, but they're not totally sure on it either. It's weird. And then it's supposed to go into tonight till tomorrow, and then possibly Sunday and Monday. And it's cold enough, at least today, if it starts today, it's cold enough for it to what's it called? It's cold enough for it to stick. So it will be kind of annoying to deal with. So I might, like, I just gotta keep track because one of my siblings is out, and they were like, hey, can you come get me if it like starts? And I'm like, yeah, sure, but hopefully it doesn't. That's where you work.
Why did you program me not to
But
use
we will
guns?
see.
Dharma is full of
We will
technology
see.
that is all too
Hopefully it's not like,
accidental
I mean, it's not
destruction.
started yet, I think. Actually, I should really check.
No shockwave.
I should really check this and see. This might actually, like,
Those guns are
I might actually need to check just in case. Because watching it have like started, my siblings like in the fucking like no.
You've never been in a fight.
But I mean, it was fine like 30-ish minutes ago. I just don't like driving in fucking snow, especially ice. Ice is fucking awful. Like, I'm used to it because I've lived in this area for so long and I've gotten used to it, but yeah, it's difficult to predict because you can never really tell and stuff, because at least in the general area I live, like, if you travel, give or take, depending on traffic, like 30 minutes away, you hit like mountain ranges and stuff like that, and usually the mountains
I can't tell what's going on, but there's
stop
disturbance in the network.
some of it from getting to us.
There's a field of
But
interference moving through the district.
it's
Surveillance systems are going haywire.
interesting. It's just like,
More like a jam
it doesn't help
But why
that
would
sometimes
Keith
you
find her own
can't
camera?
predict it and stuff. Let me actually check real quick, because before I came into my little area, it wasn't doing anything. Yeah, no, it still isn't doing anything. But it's like cold enough over the next 2 days, especially tonight, where if it does do it, it
You're
will,
almost at the repository.
no, like if it does,
I know
it's
what
gonna
it was like
stick to the
live in
ground.
the old world.
So that's where
I don't know what's true and what isn't.
things get
No one
interesting.
knows. I mean, how could they?
Oh yeah, hazardous
My
is just like the
grandparents were
best,
My grandparents
the-
were still kids when
is the
they
best word to put it.
No
The thing
humans
that it
were
is
alive.
that I get annoyed, and a lot of people in my general area get really like pissed about, is our tax money is supposed to be going to fund, you know, things to help with the roads and stuff like that. And every time there's like a storm that ends up happening here, we question, like, dog, does our money even go to the funding of fixing or like helping prevent these hazardous conditions? Because like I could probably go out there and fix the roads myself instead of wait. They mainly just fix like heavily trafficked roads where like people are traveling, which understandable. You need to make sure like
The
people
interference
who
was
are,
going away, whatever it was.
you know, if ambulance and stuff need to get by
The
and stuff,
repository terminal
makes
is still
sense,
there.
right?
The bad?
Police officers, stuff like that, that makes perfect sense of why those are like why it's one of the main things people why it gets done first. I'm not complaining about that. People like those roads, I agree, should always be like the first ones to get done immediately, given any opportunity. It's like the other roads that are the ones we question, because it's like once they do the main roads, it's like it feels like they just stop giving a fuck. Why is there two of you? Oh my god, I did not. Okay. Yeah, the huge money drain that is our tax dollars going to, that doesn't like show its worth like anywhere at all. like like I said, like I'm like if, I'm fine with my tax dollars going to like roads and stuff like that. I don't mind that at all. It's the fact that like we pay these tax dollars for certain things to get done on these roads, and it feels like they just never do it. It's like it's like they pick and choose of what areas to cover and stuff like that. Like I remember one year we had a, this was when I was not a lot, but I was fairly younger. We had a horrible snowstorm happen, and a tree fell, not on my home, but in the general area of our home, and we had lost power, and we didn't get power back for like 5 days, and it's easily like the worst snowstorm I've ever been a part of. I've never in my life want to go through that whole thing again. Like, and I don't wish that on anybody, because the whole time it was like the whole time the storm was like still blowing through, weather was ass, fucking, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like I want my tax dollars to go to working on roads, schools for children, get kids the lunch they need while they're in school, fund better education for public schools and stuff like that. Like if my tax dollars was like shown to be going to those institutions, I have no problem paying taxes whatsoever. I would gladly pay taxes. I mean, I have to pay taxes no matter what. If I didn't pay taxes, I go to jail. But I would not feel as hateful towards taxes as I do if I knew my tax dollars were actually being funded the proper way, or a way that really benefits society, instead of funding things that don't make a whole lot of fucking sense. It's just like, I don't know. People, I don't know. I really don't. But that's the thing, I guess. People just like are very picky about the way they see taxes. Which, I mean, I get. Everyone's picky about how taxes are gone and stuff like that. But I'm like, we literally have the facilities, and easily our numbers indicate that we have the money to fund other things. We, as a whatever you want to call us, can't decide to fund them a way that would benefit better, or things better. But who do I know? I'm just a clog in the machine. I know that's an awful way to think about it, but at times it really does feel that way.
This to protect a public archive.
Does I? Okay, wait. How do I do
And the
this?
information we're after was anything but public.
Do I? Okay, so then I just like. Oh, I had to find all these fragments. Okay. Oh my god, this is such a trippy fucking mess. Hold on. I hate when games make you like do this stuff. Oh no. Okay. And now I'm looking straight still. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
The GR
Oh,
project
no.
started out as a military contract.
How the
Ended
fuck
up
do I...
being
Oh,
our
God.
most
I'm gonna get
precious
so... I might get actually nauseous.
Power.
Nauseous doing this. This is bad. This is really
Law
trippy.
took part
Oh,
in the
God.
design
Okay.
process.
Okay.
I told
You
we
are...
were associates.
Fuck. How many more are in there? Okay. Hold on. I'm literally gonna have to, like... This is so bad. What the absolute hell? What the fuck do I get you? Okay.
Strange.
This is easily...
It's gone. The data's
Easily.
not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... Get after it.
You know, exactly. Like, there's times where I'm like, dog, like, do we really, I mean, truly, do we need this stuff? Like, the way, like, things get, at least for where I lived, I can't say for sure, because I'm not 100% sure on it. But there's definitely states and counties and stuff like that that they have better use, not even use, they have how do I say this, they have definitely things to outlast people. Let's just say that if anything were to happen, it's like a miniature army, excuse me. And I just don't understand why it's like that. People are like, well, people act out of line. Okay, hypothetically, sure. Let's go with that. Let's say people do act out of line. And that's the reason why you have, I don't know, the supplies that you do. Does it really, do you really need it? Like, it's just, I don't know. Every time, like, that's why I'm like, as much as like I don't like talking about politics, because it really, I wouldn't say annoys me, and I don't mind if we have, like, don't get it mad that I'm not like trying to say that, or like I don't want this conversation to happen, because I really don't mind it. It's just that, like, I get annoyed when I see certain things, because it's like, dog, what are we doing? Like, there's just certain things, it's just like, it truly don't make sense. It really doesn't make sense of what we are doing. And it's frustrating to, like, watch and stuff, because people are, like, it feels like blindly accepting of it. Oh, hello, you're cool looking. What is that?
What was that?
Yeah,
It's your counterpart.
counterpart.
We need that data.
Interesting.
Can you track it?
But
I can track
it's
the wave
like,
interference that moves through the district.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm going after it.
at times I feel people,
I don't know.
I don't know how to explain this. It's just like really weird at times how people view our world.
What's the use of a stealth system?
Yeah, exactly. Talking about government dystopia and like during a fucking cyberpunk game where like people are ruling the world. That's what I was like saying like earlier, was that like people say like at times like, oh, these cyberpunk games are really unrealistic. There's no way things could happen like this in the real world. I'm like, do you pay attention sometimes? Because yeah, some of the stuff like super high like fiction, of course it is. Like a lot of things are. But it's not out of the realm of possibilities that some of these things that these games like talk about, or like certain style, the certain dialogue that happens isn't far-fetched at all. Especially by like what's happening in today's like world. We see things happening. Sorry, my nose is itchy. We see it happening all the time around us that like certain things are happening now that we used to think, oh, that's out of the realm of possibilities, and they're happening, like, not every day, but they're happening a lot more often than I think a lot of people think about. It reminds me of, because, like, even this discussion topic, it reminded me, like, I was about to say it, where I was in One Piece, but finding out about Robin's true backstory behind everything. I was thinking, what the fuck catapulted me that way? It reminded me of that. Like, it's just, it's funny. It's funny because when I was reading the Robin's backstory, you have no idea how many tears I had reading One Piece, the Robin's backstory, dog. I was like, I knew it was gonna be bad, right? I think like I knew it was gonna be bad for me, not bad for me, but I knew it was gonna be like tragic about what I was gonna read. Like, I had a very bad feeling about what I was gonna read when it came to Robin. Whenever the time came for me to officially read the story of Nico Robin, I just didn't think it was gonna hurt like that fucking bad, because it was like, dog, she did it.
Ghostrunners have adaptive
It's it.
camouflage, surveillance
That poor
cameras,
child.
motion sensors, body scanners. They don't see.
Yes, I do.
Called
I do. It's another one of those things where it's like,
Had it all this time?
Of course.
I forget how long ago it
How else do
happened.
you think you've avoided fighting Mara's entire army all at once?
When did that officially happen? I don't remember how long ago it was, but I do remember it happening, and I remember it's another one of those things where oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Heading
god.
towards the tower's core.
I'm sorry, man. But what the fuck is happening here? Oh my god.
At this rate, it will reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a
Oh my god.
Working on
Okay, I am so fucking... I have to be super fucking locked in here. I am so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
it. You could catch a train.
God. Oh god.
Entry tube here, same as the base.
Why is this like...
Arriving at the station
This is like the
on your left.
longest, like,
Just follow
sequence
on.
of events
The train should be empty.
that it has going on right now. Okay, woo, made it. Okay. I saw that. I saw that, and like, it was like being thrown around like crazy. I remember. Okay, hold on. And okay, okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to do because I fucking suck at this game. Okay. But I do remember seeing that, those conversations pop up. And it's kind of like, again, interesting that people will say that One Piece isn't political, like, it doesn't have no politics in it. That it's just like, it's all fun and stuff like that. And I'm like, dog, are we actually... Exactly, like, I hate to say it like this, but when people say that, like, again, I'm not that deep into One Piece. I mean, I'm deep. I ain't that, like, deep as, like, all up to date and stuff like that. But why the fuck did you stare at me like that when you got sliced? But when you see things like that, like, shoot that flag down. Like, we're gonna start a declaration of war to go against our government just to save our friend. How do you not see, like, even, like, I genuinely think that people who read sometimes, and here's the thing, right? Not everything has to be super hyper fixed on politics or certain, now, like, things, not everything has, like, deep undertones and stuff like that. Like, there's sometimes things that are really fun. Like, I think you can find different things to talk about in different segments of stories and stuff. I think every like story has a cool thing that you could have a discussion point on. But I truly believe that sometimes, and this is gonna sound really rude, and if anyone takes offense to it, I am kind of sorry. If anyone ever sees this, I sometimes think people read with like their ass or something, dog. Because like, there's no way you all sometimes see some of the stuff that is happening in stories or in fiction in real life, and you can't comprehend why certain things are being like, why people say, hey, One Piece is happening this way because of what they stand for, like what Luffy and the crew, the Straw Hats believe in. There's a reason why it gets depicted the way it does. How the fuck did you not die? Dog, these motherfuckers can block. But it's like you said, sometimes people just read One Piece and it's like, oh, it's a funny cartoon manga. Like, okay. Like, yes. It's super funny, right? One Piece has had great, funny stories and stuff like that. But holy hell. If you can't... Did I just die here? Okay. But if you can't, I think, see sometimes what it's trying to say or what it's doing, I don't know, bro. Like, I hate to say it like this, because sometimes people's my reading comprehension isn't the best either, and I don't like making fun of people and stuff like that, but like, I had this discussion with a friend of mine who's actually reading One Piece, and he just got to Skypiea, and I was telling him, oh, at this particular time, Skypiea is like my favorite arc. I like the themes behind Skypiea. I think it was very great. I love the dialogue. I loved like everything about it. And he, again, this friend of mine, like he likes to joke, okay? He likes to joke with me, and like we it's funny. We have like opposite, I would say, not like views of the world, but like we have different, like we're always on opposite ends. Whenever it came to like life and stuff, we're always on the opposite team. Our like favorite teams, this are like rivals in every sports and stuff like that. So we're usually on the opposite end of everything. And when I told him like about Skypiea and stuff like that, he's like, all right, bet, I can't wait to read it. He texts me like, I think, I want to say Tuesday, maybe. Yeah, it had to have been Tuesday. And he was like, dog, I don't know what you saw in Skypiea. This is like the most boring arc I've ever read. And I thought he was joking. I was like, yeah, dog, like, haha, very funny. And he was like, nah, I'm being serious. I genuinely don't like Skypiea. I don't think the themes are there that you talked about. I don't see the things you're seeing. And he's like, I'm genuinely bored of what's happening in this thing. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm spreading the One Piece agenda. I will help y'all spread the Lord. This person is super cool looking, dog. Oh, it's a boss battle. That's not good. Ooh. Okay. But I was like, dog, what? Like, wait, how do I deal with what in the hell? Hang on. So do I just block? Oh. He didn't, like, that's the thing. He's, from what he told me, and I'm not sure if he's still, like, trying to joke with me about it, because, like I said, we usually talk, like, shit, like, all the time to each other in, like, a funny manner and stuff like that. Because just, like, dating back to school, every time we would, like, do school events or, like, participate in gym and stuff like that, we were always on like opposite ends of this like side, no matter what happened. So I genuinely like couldn't tell if he's still joking with me about it. So I bet next time where I meet up, like if we ever meet up again, like down the road, which will probably happen. Yeah, exactly. Like he definitely adds like a different layer of I just don't know. He from what like he texted me, I don't remember the exact choices because I was like, okay, dog, whatever, like sure, right? Whatever. I was just blown away because I was like thinking to myself, there's no way that you don't see this. Because maybe I don't know. Okay, we have to time this. But he didn't like, he's not liking anything from Skypilia. From what I'm taking from like his text message and photo, I remember what he said. He's not liking any of it. Like he's finding it like really boring and very fuck, I just killed myself. Fuck. Like he just think it's like very boring and stuff like that. And I'm like very confused because he really like Alabasta. He was like really cool with Alabasta, which I mean I was too. I liked Alabasta too. I thought it was pretty good too. But I'm like really confused because I'm like, if you ask me, of course Alabasta and Skypilia are two different things, right? The way they've like set each other up are very different. But I don't know. I don't see a huge difference when it comes to Alabasta and Skypilia when it comes to everything. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Like I didn't like talk to him too much about it because like I was actually like busy that day and I was like, bro, I will talk to you about this the next time we meet up and stuff like that. But I'm like genuinely like surprised by it. Like I was like, what? How? Like I just don't see that. He is at he's like midway through Skypilia. He is in Enel's like survival games right now. He's like deep in there now. He's almost done with the whole arc. He's like near, I think, like if I remember correctly, again I could be completely wrong about the thing about where he's actually, fuck me, this is actually really hard. Like I don't remember verbatim. I think he's like right before Enel, like before Luffy and Enel fight. I think he's like right there. Yeah, I can see that too. I think like if for me, I do see that. Like I can see why people would lock in with Skypilia right at the end of it with like the battle with Enel and Luffy and stuff like, what the fuck killed me? Like I can definitely see that, especially if like you are mainly focusing on those aspects of it. But like I don't know. It's just very weird. Shoot. Yeah, exactly. I think like I'll have to ask him about it, like what his full thoughts on it whenever he finishes it or whenever he gets done at that point whether he really liked, like, were his, like, I'm just curious because, like, for me, I got really hooked into, like, everything about this arc as soon as Blackbeard was introduced. Oh, what the fuck? Like, the whole bar scene with Blackbeard and stuff like that, I was already thought, like, this arc is gonna be cool. But, like, the whole Blackbeard conversation, the whole bar fight is what sold me on the arc itself. So, like I said, I always, like, it's fine to have different opinions and stuff like that. It's just, like, sometimes I just, like, I get very curious about how people portray, like, what did they see that I'm not seeing, or, like, I don't know. Okay. How do you block that? I can't block that. Okay. See, that's annoying. I don't understand how you can do that. I hope so, because, like, I'm, like, I told him, like, I told him, because, like, when he asked me, he was like, oh, what arc are you on right now? I'm like, oh, I'm in Water 7. I'm thinking, like, I told him, I'm thinking Water 7 and Skypiea are, like, the top 2 arcs for me right now. Like, I'm having such a blast with it. And I'm like, he's like, dog, I don't think I'm gonna like Water 7 because, like, I don't like your recommendation of Skypiea. And I'm like, well, fuck. So I don't know what to do with this info. Gosh dang it. Okay. I gotta ask him who his favorite character is. I think it's Luffy. But to be fair, I think, like, everybody's favorite character almost in One Piece, everyone, like, likes Luffy. So I think, like, that's, like, almost a given. But I don't know how he feels about, like, everybody else and stuff. So I gotta ask him. Be like, hey, dog, what characters you like? Because I just killed myself. Fuck me. Yeah, because if you like, everything about Water 7 so far has been absolute fucking banger. Like, I'm having such a blast with it that it's kind of like, dog, like, it's so good. Like, I genuinely, like, whenever I'm reading One Piece, I've been feeling this way ever since, like, Skypiea. It's just like every page I turn to, I'm like, dog, I'm like so locked in. Because it's just like, it's really good. It's really good. And I don't know. I don't know. Dog, I was like, yo, Usopp. When Usopp, like, pulled up with them, I was like, I genuinely got, like, so hyped. I was just like, that's my boy. Go get him, King. Fuck, dog. I hate this area. I hate this, like, mini-map thing. Holy fuck. Is this boss not only fucking annoying, this mini-map does not make this fucking battle any easier. When he, like, linked up with them, I genuinely was like, yes! Get that shit, Usopp. Show him who's boss. I'm like, yes. Yes. I was genuinely just, like, so happy when I saw him, like, leading the Giants on the way, dog. I was just like, yes. Yes, my goat. Yes, my Sniper King. Fuck. I'm so also excited for, like, Usopp's new weapon to get, like, shown off a bit more. That new sniper. Okay. Oh my god, dog. That, like... I am, like, so locked in right now. Fuck. Oh my god. I messed up. Okay, the first two aren't bad. I like super locked in on that third one because I could not figure out that fucking pattern. God, bro, this fucking map is so fucking dog shit. I genuinely hate this fuck ass map. Where are you? It adds like this extra layer of fucking difficulty to this fucking crap. I will say this battle is like very cool. It's just like this map for like this battle is so annoying. Like it makes it so difficult to like traverse and like try to see, like it's that like, gosh dang it. But I'm so looking forward to reading more of One Piece. I don't know. I think I'm gonna read Slam Dunk. Tonight, if I get a chance to, as long as my power don't go out. I want to read more Slam Dunk stuff. So we will hopefully read more tonight. And I'm very sorry, Ben. I see you're like setting something, but like this battle is genuinely like I have to use like all fucking the last 2 power of my brain cells to like figure this mechanic out. Oh no, yeah, his commanding like, see, this is what I've like ever since Usopp originally met the Giants. I'm like, Usopp, you have it in you to be like metaphorically like a giant yourself. Like you have a natural ability to get people on the same page as you. You have that presence. You can lead people to following in your footsteps, or like lead the charge, basically, almost, if that makes sense. And he's a natural, like, is he a goofball? Obviously yes, right? But he is such a good leader too. Like, if anything, Usopp could easily be a commander of his own pirate crew if he chose to do so. Like, he could easily lead his own pirate crew if he wanted to. It's just like he needs that like reassurance, and I think like I'm hoping after this like battle has like a confidence boost that he's been like desperately looking for, but he's always had. I think he finally got it. Finally, dog. Holy fuck.
Flawless.
Woo! That was a tough battle.
Important part. We can scan it for the missing data.
Well, see, at least we both have something to like focus on while we do this.
It's all in there, intact.
Oh, that was tough. Holy fuck. I'm like trying to say what I want to while.
Here it is.
Oh, that's dope. That's a cool ability.
You should be.
It helps me like I'm trying to like I don't know if like what came out of my. I hope what I was like trying to say sounds correct, because like I was like so
Try again.
like focused on the battle, so hopefully what I said was that like doesn't sound stupid
Will this work with
or
any sword?
something.
True GR weapons.
Because I was like,
more than
holy
swords.
fuck,
They are the pinnacle of engineering.
that battle
Instruments fine-tuned to the
was
Ghostrunner
something, man.
systems.
Had me like
Yes, it will work with
thinking
any
like
sword.
with myself. I was like, bro, what the like every time I tried to talk, I would get thrown a whole new set
Look for
Oh.
the correct angle.
angles and stuff. It's insane. Exactly, like the whole. Did I just okay? The parallel, yeah. See, you know what's funny, and this is gonna sound really dumb as I
No.
was talking about like how sometimes I think like people don't really read what they're seeing, and like just I don't know, they're not reading what it was. I don't know why the going merry whole thing with Usopp. I don't know why Jeez, I have to line this up like perfectly, don't they? They don't let me even get like a split second to like think about it. There we go. The Going Merry means a lot to Usopp and stuff like that. And I don't know why, I just never like, of course it was like in the back of my head, but I think once it started, like things started unfolding, I was like, okay, that's
That thing.
makes a lot of sense of why Usopp really cares for the Going Merry a lot. And I felt really stupid when it hit me like that. I was like, dog, how did I like, I want to say ignore. I don't think ignore is the right thing, but I don't know how I got like it past me to put two and two together like that. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with with me not thinking more about the Going Merry and stuff like that. And I genuinely got like annoyed with myself. I'm like, dog, how did you not like why aren't you thinking about this? Like why did it take Usopp to like talk like do this or talk to you or not even talk to you, but like his perspective on the Going Merry. Yeah, and see that's the thing. It's just like I literally felt like an idiot. So I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, boy, aren't you stupid? 'Cause it was like I I don't know. It was just like I don't know why I thought. Yeah, it's not all about the ship. Like the ship is like how do I like the ship holds a lot of value and stuff to everybody, right? The Going Merry has been it's been, long story short, the Going Merry is like the thing that started it all for everybody on our crew right now, right? And it's been through a lot. It's had a lot of stuff happen. It's gone through a lot of cool adventures with everybody.
Chasing us.
But
Nico, Saul, Elena.
there's more to the Going Merry than
Yeah.
that. It's
We didn't know what it was.
what is this? It is the thing that like
Heard the
started
voice.
this whole journey summed
I
up
thought
basically.
we'd scatter and regroup like always.
But it means
I
a lot
ran
more
away.
It's dead
to
now.
They're
like for
dead.
Usopp's case, for example.
We're ready.
I think
Time for the final assault.
for like the Going Merry and what I enjoyed about it, or what I'm enjoying about it, I don't think I should say it like that, is it's the first step that everyone took to the next part of their lives, the next journey. Yeah, exactly. Like
Your
it's
thinking is
hard
far.
to
Security is
take
getting much
that
tighter.
first step
They're
into the
essentially
unknown, into the
us.
void of
Can't hack them.
who knows what's going to be next
We need to avoid
for
those turrets.
everybody.
They're deadly.
What about
But the
my
Going
son?
Merry
The core is protected by much more sophisticated
shows
sensors.
more of
I'm afraid automatic
what
camouflage
their
can
inner
go so far.
thoughts and feelings
They can see
are,
me.
especially with
They can
Zoro.
see
I
everything.
mean, not Zoro. Fuck. Sorry, I was reading your message while looking, and I said Zoro. So sorry, but like how Usopp like feels about himself. So the Going Merry is a special ship. It's the thing that like started this whole adventure. It's the thing where we got to literally meet everybody on our trip so far and stuff like that. And
I guess we're
it
kinda
means
similar.
more. It means something to everybody in it. What
You're
the
last
fuck? Where'd
Ghostrunner.
you come from?
I'm the last climber.
It means
not-
something
we
different
not
for
protect our
everybody
We both
on
chose
their
to fight.
trip with the Going Merry, and it has that cool
Sure you did.
semblance
Everyone
of, like I said, I personally think it's like something of them taking that next step in their lives, but also showcasing their flaws with inside the Going Merry. A lot of them,
Used to house
took the next step with the Going Merry, and fuck, no, fuck, I died. Fuck.
Now it's a grim ruin. It's
But
painful seeing my city in such a
it's
state of decay.
it's something special, man. It's
I won't underestimate Mara again.
I don't think I'm ready
How can
for the
you-
Going Merry to go, which is kind of funny
Already active when Mara
because,
Adam?
again, this is gonna sound really stupid.
killed me.
I didn't realize how much I really loved the Going Merry till we found out that it was like not going to be usable anymore. And I think like, I don't know. I really don't know what the proper word would be or the proper way to say it, but I was like really sad that this is the end. And I'm assuming this is going to be the end for the Going Merry, because it literally, like, so far the battle at Lobby hasn't been anything of sort for the Merry. But for it to, for us to be like, this is it for it, I'm sad. I'm sad for what's going to happen to the Going Merry. I just didn't think I would end up loving a ship as much as I love our characters, which I think, I guess, just goes to show you how much I'm like, I guess, really liking the story, maybe. But it's like, fuck, man, like, the poor ship didn't even like it's just sad. I love the Mary, and I'm probably gonna like our next ship too, whatever it may be, but I don't think it's gonna replace Mary in any shape or form and stuff. What the fuck? Like I said, I'm probably gonna love our next ship, whatever the ship's name will be. But I don't think anything will replace Mary, dog. Like, it's just, it's too good. It's too good. And it holds a lot of weight to it. I think it's like beautiful. I love, like I said, I just didn't think I would end up loving a fucking ship as much as I love characters. Which, it's just like, I don't know. I guess it like makes sense because, at least for me, with like, this is not even like a close comparison, but the only thing I can really think of is like, I really love the Buster Sword from like Final Fantasy VII. I think it's a very cool sword, and it has like a lot of like history behind, like the sword itself has a lot of like history behind it. And I love that sword. I love the way it looks. I love the design for it. And I guess it's kind of like that. And I guess like when I thought about it like that way, I was like, damn. Like, I guess it is possible to like an almost an animate object of anything in these worlds and stuff. But I'm just gonna be devastated. The day we have to part with the Mary, whether that is a, I'm assuming we're gonna deconstruct it because we're gonna need the ship. We need parts to build a ship, and we've lost our like money unless, you know, we get a nice little reward and people help us for like all the work we've done. I'm assuming. Maybe, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's like, it's fun. It's like,
We were foolish to think we could do this.
it's just like fun. Every time like I said, like every time I've been reading One Piece lately, ever since like
We were right to count on your help.
Blackbeard, I feel like ever since I mean like I've been enjoying it since East Blue. I enjoyed it since East Blue, and Alabasta was great. I loved Alabasta, but I think ever since like Blackbeard's introduction and stuff, I think I've like just been enjoying it a lot, like a level more than like I thought I would, if that makes sense. Like I enjoyed my whole, like I said, I enjoyed Alabasta, I enjoyed East Blue, but ever since like the Blackbeard introduction, I think I've like officially was sold on what to do with One Piece, if that makes sense. Like, I've been loving the journey ever since then, and it wasn't just like Blackbeard himself per se. What the hell? Oh fuck! What the fuck was that? Like, okay, I gotta figure out how. Where the hell do you get? Okay, yeah, Jaya basically broke the lid that was like there for like ever since like that. Ever since Jaya, ever since Blackbeard's like talk with Luffy, I would say it was more so not just like Blackbeard's introduction. It's pretty much the fight, the bar scene with the bar scene basically is what kind of, I guess, is the best way to put it, is what kind of took that level of I really love this series a level more, because I think like, again, the Blackbeard scene I love. I think that scene's really great, but I think like the bar scene of like Luffy and Zoro just quote fighting all of those, excuse me, all the knuckleheads in the bar. I think that's what like sold me, because like I love the callback to Luffy and Shanks. And again, I still don't know much about Shanks just yet and stuff. I'm not fully there with him yet. I know like I've gotten like little pieces with Shanks and stuff like that. But like that little callback of like Luffy and Shanks basically in that scene, it was just like so fucking cool, man. It really was. It's just like, it's those moments where you gotta like just appreciate what's like there in front of you. And I don't know how the fuck I like fucked that up completely. But it was like those moments where like the callbacks, the dialogue, stuff of the sorts, everything in between that like built up to those moments, or built to that particular moment, where I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a great read. I'm gonna love this. And ever since then, it's been nonstop of me just going crazy with it and stuff like that. And then of course, the inevitable of what the absolute fuck is going on in this world, because there is a lot and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and like that too, like literally like what I love about like, or I've been loving about just stories in general, is like I always get fascinated by like the worlds that like are in these like games or like fictional stories and stuff like that, because it's always so cool, to me at least, that like the world building aspect is like super interesting. And I love cool worlds, right? I think like One Piece is like this looks like a cool world. I think like like my only real issue is like story, I guess, because some of the stories like like I don't mind it. It's just like I think other games have done the cyberpunk theme stuff better. And not to knock this game's pretty cool so far, but it's like these cool worlds that I think really make it fun, to make the other aspects of this journey enjoyable and stuff. Oh fuck. Fuck. Do these like, I think I know what I have to do there, but the One Piece world building, every single like chapter we get about the world of One Piece, I'm like completely blown away of how much details there always is in it. It genuinely like surprises me, because it's like I'm like thinking to myself, ooh, funny pirate manga. How the fuck does a funny pirate manga have like this amount of details in it? like it really should, like, I know we go back to that point, but I'm like, dog, do people not like I don't know. Like, people gotta be reading with their ass cheeks sometimes, dog, because like it generally just doesn't make sense. Like when you read, especially like I said, the Robin part, Robin's backstory, it literally does like not make sense if you're reading this story. You just don't see the significance of like how those particular things play out in today's world. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's the like when I was reading it, I was like, excuse me? Like, I was like thinking to myself, like, and I felt, you know, I'm not gonna be honest, I felt really bad because like I said, I thought my original theory was Robin was like a devil just because of, you know, I thought she ate the devil fruits, like a certain devil fruit that made her like get depicted or like made her look like a devil and stuff like that. And when I read her flashback, I was so mad at myself because I'm like, dog, this sweet innocent girl was getting called a devil because of looking to learn about like history. She wasn't a devil for any other, or she didn't get the name the devil for like any other reason besides wanting to learn about the world. She was casted as a devil just because, almost just because, because, and I was like, I genuinely was like tweaking out of my like about myself. I was like, dog, why the fuck? Like, I got super annoyed with myself. It was, fuck me, dog. This area's worse than the fucking boss we just fought. But I was like genuinely like tweaking with myself. I was like, dog, what? Like, how? Ugh. It saddened me. It like I genuinely was just like, dog, that poor sweet bean didn't even do anything. She just wanted people to hang out with. She just wanted friends. She just wanted to have have people around her. Yeah, in like she has had, or like, I genuinely am tweaking out with this fucking I can't move. Okay, well that's great. No, bro, like genuinely like fuck everybody that like was snitching on her and stuff like that. Like genuinely, like I hope it's not likely, right? But I genuinely hope that we get to see some of their reactions to where Robin is now. I genuinely hope that. I really hope that we get to see. Of course, they probably don't care because why would they? God damn it. Like, it's just, I fucking hate all those people. I hate everybody who snitched on that poor girl who was just trying to live her life. And like, she did literally nothing fucking wrong. Literally nothing. Like, all her, like, her only problem, or the only thing that she did wrong, was just be curious about the world behind her. And even at that point, that's not even a bad thing to even fucking do. Like, yeah, dog, like, like, I like thinking to myself, generally, like, what the fuck is wrong with this like place? Like, what's wrong with like certain people in this area? Like, do people just, I don't know, bro. Like, are people genuinely like this fucking like stupid and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I really, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, dog, fuck, I timed it super slow. Like, I just genuinely hate everybody who snitched on Robin. I hate the world government. I am with our Straw Hat crew. I hope we burn this fucking, I'm so glad we basically declared a declaration of war on every motherfucker that is a part of that world government. I hate all of you for every fiber of my being. Even though, like, there's probably like good people in that world government, and hopefully we get to meet them. But it's just like, dog, you all need to be put in your place. Like, genuinely, you all need to be put in your place, and I'm so glad our Straw Hat crew will hopefully be the people to do so. Like, I genuinely, like, hope so. Like, oof. Also with the, like, I know, off topic. Also with the Robin thing, her flashback, wow, I'm stupid. I generally, it like started like tweaking me out a bit, more about like fucking Roger, because every fucking time, dog, it's like I'm getting theories, right? But the thing of it is that like I'm trying to figure out how to articulate these theories, because it's gonna like, it sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo when I'm like thinking about it. And I don't know if I think you've seen the meme where of the crazy dude with the bulletin board behind his back and stuff like that. Like, I generally was like thinking of another theory when I was reading Robin's flashback, and it was another one of those things where I was like cooking up for like a bit, but I genuinely was like started tweaking again when I saw Saul, and not Saul, but when I read Saul's name and like his little comment about it, because now I'm like thinking, okay, there's no way that I already knew. Yeah, exactly. Like I already was, how do I say this? I was already perplexed about I guess Saul's name was already like perplexing. But then his comment about it, no, I mean like finding Saul's name, I was thinking to myself, there's no fucking way, right? And then like I think what tripped me out more was, okay, like somehow these characters are in one shape or form all related to each other, and then finding out about the Void and that kingdom, I forget the name off the top of my head, but I genuinely was like, okay, I think I have an idea of these people, like Luffy, Dragon, Saul. I have an idea, like, like, again, it's just like a theory, but every like step towards it, I'm like, dog, like, it's one of those things where it's like, there's no way this is the case, but every little like detail that keeps getting dropped here makes it feel like, feels like I'm going crazy. Like I genuinely feel like, I don't know. Yes, the Ancient Kingdom. I'm sorry that I was like, what is that name again of the fucking kingdom? I'm sorry. I completely like, for some reason I just blanked. All I remember was seeing kingdom. But I like have like a whole fucking theory of like, there's no way. I already thought Roger wasn't put down for no reason. Like, right? There's no way Roger was just put down to be put down. It just doesn't make sense of why that would be the case. And every time we find out more allure of the One Piece world, and just, I guess the this is gonna sound really weird, but when we find out more of the D letters and stuff like that, I thought I killed that other dude. I'm like, there has to be, this all has to be connected in some shape or form. It's a matter of how these things are connected that I'm like trying to figure out how and stuff. Like there's a glaring link between everybody and the letter D. It's a matter of trying to piece that letter or that whole segment together without sounding fucking crazy. Okay, what's the point of this? What is the point of this? See, exactly, like they're connected. They are connected. I just don't know how they're connected yet. And that's the crazy part about it. Like, I'm like, fuck me, dog. That shit is so fucking annoying. And it's just like, it's genuinely been like tweaking me out because I'm like thinking, again, like, once I found out more of the One Piece, like, I guess lore, or more of like the One Piece world, I guess is the best way to put it. I was like starting to, especially when we started to see how they operated and stuff, I was like, there's no way that Roger, yeah, it's Tech, I don't remember its full thing. I don't remember his full name, but I knew he has the letter D in there too, right? I think, shit. I don't remember his full name. I just remember it has the letter D in there as well. So, like, that's what I'm, like, starting to trip out about. And, like, yeah, Ace has the name. Like, it's... Because here's the funny thing, right? Here's the, like... I thought, like, when Ace was introduced, right? Like, I knew he had the letter D in his name, and I thought it was weird that Dragon's introduction had the D too. And I thought that was weird, right? But the thing of it is that, like, I think my issue is... Oh my god. Like, I kind of presumed, and again, this is, like, one of those weird things where, like, you have to draw a line between fiction and reality. In reality, some people share names and stuff like that, even if they aren't brought up together. But also in, like, certain cultures, it's, like, common for people to sometimes share similar last names. Like, at least we're, I guess my demographic, I guess. Like, it's very common to, like, for us to share similar last names, but we completely not related to each other. But I just thought that these people, like, grew up together, right? Like, they're a part of a family, but they aren't like that, right? They're not blood related. They just grew up in a similar community. Exactly. Like when when the giant was introduced, I was thinking to myself, how the fuck does this make sense? Because it like, either like you all are just like gods, right? Like you're born of like fucking gods themselves, which, you know, at this point I wouldn't be like totally surprised. But you have to have, like, there's got to be something very special about your all's births and stuff like that. Like, there's got to be something about your all's, like, birth into this world that is very significant and stuff. Because everyone we've met with the D in her name, and I know this sounds like really weird, I just saying D, but everyone who has had the letter D in their name has been like significant so far to parts of the story and stuff. They've played like a really cool role, and like whenever their introduction was done and stuff like that. So it like makes you wonder, right? Like, what else are they significant for? I guess is the best way to put it. And I guess that's the way to put it, is like, what are they doing? The D's in town. Yeah, big D's in town, dog. Like, I will actually, like, if there is a character named Big D, they will automatically be my favorite character. I don't care if they're just there for a single page. I don't care. If there is someone called Big D, like his name is just Big and he just has the letter D in his name, automatically my favorite character of the whole series. I don't care. You could talk to a wall. I will fight death. I would fight to the death to make sure that everyone is on the propaganda that Big D is the best character in One Piece. I don't give a fuck about Luffy's backstory, Luffy himself. I don't care about Robin. I don't care about Usopp. Big D is the best character in One Piece. I don't care. I will start a I will make it propaganda to make sure that he is. True, but it's not his official name. You know, like if it was like a character's official name, like I said, I will start my own propaganda page, and I will spread the word of him, and I would make sure everybody is aware that this guy exists, and that he's easily the strongest character in all of One Piece. I don't care what it says. I don't care how lore accurate it is. I don't care if it's the truth or not. I will make sure, personally, I will spread propaganda. I will book like signings. I will do anything. And I might have to lock in here. Hold on. I'm sorry. I've gotten this far without like fucking dying, and I need to like lock in. This part has taken me so long, and I'll be damned if I fucking lose here to like this fucking numbskull. There we go. Woo. Okay, but I will spread propaganda to make sure that everybody knows that he is the best character in One Piece. Don't care, talk to a wall.
We're approaching the oldest part of Dharma Tower.
Like, I will generally just like start spreading, like, I will literally start like hating people who don't say that he's the best character.
It's time to reclaim this place.
Oh man.
What's left of it.
But I like when it's those lore drops about the world of One Piece, I generally like I don't want to say it because again, I feel like a fucking like crazy man when I talk about it, or even when I was thinking about it.
I have to check it out.
I was like, there's no way, right?
If there's somebody out there that needs
There's
our help,
just
I can't ignore them.
the significance of
Fight our war while I hide.
Ancient
I
Kingdom,
need you.
the
No, don't. It was nice of you to pretend you knew.
the letter
We both
D,
know you're fine on your own.
and Roger
Do you have a weapon?
all have significance within one another.
Thank you for everything you've done for us. I hope that we meet soon, and that we'll all be free when that happens.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Goodbye,
Because
Jack.
fuck this place.
Goodbye.
But
Zoe out.
She probably won't survive.
there's something here. They're all connected in some shape or form. Where the fuck do I grab?
Even if we remove Mara, the tower will still be riddled with the crime and
Let's
corruption
see.
she brought
But
about.
What do you
genuinely, I'm like, dog, they're connected in some shape or form, and I'm trying to like think about it because, for example, right? This is gonna sound weird. If in theory, the people who carry the letter D in their name, right? Like clearly they play a significant role. But in theory, if these people who carry the letter D in their name are connected with Ancient Town, or the Ancient Kingdom, sorry, not town, but they're connected to Ancient Kingdom. In theory, I feel like the world government would have had 110 times, I believe it, dog. That fucking level was hard as shit. I feel like the world government would have killed them
Regrettably, most of humanity's history and culture is forever lost.
at their
Mara
birth.
didn't care about such things. The only science
Because it would make more
was
sense
research.
to kill
No idea how to run the
everybody
tower. While
and
everything
stuff
fell
like
apart,
that
she hid away in her laboratory.
and like completely execute
What was your
them,
goal?
then let them live
She took
and
it
have
for
them
herself
spread
for humanity.
whatever it is Ancient Kingdom was significant about. It would make more sense to do things that way. However, but let's say in theory that they did, right? Let's say that they did do this and they have like killed, I guess, all the people of Ancient Kingdom, hypothetically. And it just doesn't make sense that they would let them continue to live unless a certain thing was discovered, I guess. Like something had to have been discovered to where even the government didn't know about something, right? Like they didn't know about certain things, or something, and they let like maybe Roger live because he knew of the significance of ancient kingdom to an extent that no one else knew. And you know, Roger's at sea, he goes out and has kids. It'd be kind of insane to have a kid with a giant, but
Why?
She doesn't
you
keep
know, let's
speeches. Never
kind of
been much of a leader.
walk past that for a bit. Maybe he was doing what Donkey did with the dragon and Shrek, you know, who knows. But
Oh, I don't
I find
think
it very hard to believe that, like, I don't know. It's weird, and that's why I'm like very like locked in with trying to figure out this world, trying to figure out the significance of what is happening in this world and stuff, and figure out now the ancient kingdom's there, and there's like a whole history just like ripped out. Like, can you imagine like in real life if we just had 100 years of missing history in our world? Do you know how crazy that is, just like in theory? Where the fuck do I go? But I like, if you, even if that like existed, right? Like in One Piece, even if it like was true, in theory, right? Why don't you just make up some bullshit and just put there instead of making something called the 100-year void? Because I feel like if you just like simply just, even if you put like random bull crap in there, right? Like this doesn't make sense, right? People who like don't really care too much will just pay no mind to it, and then like, you know, if they have kids, they'll be like, oh, don't worry about it, Jimmy, it wasn't in my time, I don't care. But even if you put like, you have something to fall back on, like there's no like lost media or anything like of significance. If you go around killing people to trying to discover that void, or trying to discover, you kill everybody that has or like looks into it, right? That says a lot more about what happened during those 100 years that the government's a part of than I think anything.
No brains.
Yeah, I feel like if you were a government society, I think you would want to wipe that
And what's your
in any shape or form, but I guess I'm maybe wrong. Who knows? Maybe I'm just stupid. This is why I can't be a government office, because I will legitimately just like go fucking crazy, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's how much brain rot One Piece is doing to me. I'm thinking the worst thing unimaginable. Thinking. Who dared? What the absolute shit? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, you know, they're like basically like they kill themselves, but. Okay, there you go. You died. I'm trying to figure that out. No worries, no worry. If I'm honest with you, even if you were to say something, knowing how my brain like processes things at times, I wouldn't be surprised if it went over my head. Because computers this big are rare. Most of the electronic devices are built into microchips. Interesting. It reminds me of AI. Anyways, no worries. Like I said, like usually how my brain functions, it'll probably like take me like 3 to 4 business days to process what you would say, and I'd be like, true. But I'll try to be like, see, like the thing of it is like I don't want to be like rude. I don't want to like exclude like any conversation if you have. I just yap whenever I'm like finding things interesting and stuff like that. I tend to like yap about this stuff, so I hope it doesn't like bother you that I just like do this and stuff like that. Fucking hell. I just don't want you to feel excluded from the combos either, because it's just like, oh no, I'm like daddling, did a daddle, you get it. I'm like stepping on toes or something. I hope that doesn't like, it doesn't do that. Oh, you can slide backwards. What the fuck? Okay, well I might have. Okay, well, that was on me. I wish we had like Kurunas and stuff like that. Fuck me. My mind notes. But there you go. I'm glad you appreciate the combo because it's weird. I like the reason why I don't like talk about it on like X is because of like just how fucked up the fucking For You page is. Because the funny thing is, ever since I like put out my Robin thing and stuff like that, I've been getting significantly more like One Piece stuff on my For You page whenever I like go on it and stuff like that, whenever I like decide to check out my For You page on Twitter. And I'm like, ever since then, I've kind of like stopped talking about like my in-depth like theories and feelings about certain characters, just because like I'm afraid of like how that fucking, I'm afraid of like seeing something I'm not supposed to and stuff like that. Like ever since I did that like little theory thing about how I believe Robin's like a devil, the 2 devil fruit theories and stuff like that, it's completely like blown up my, like has fucked up my For You page in a weird way. And I like, ever since then, I've just been like trying to not interact with anything One Piece related. And it's been like really weird to do that. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm like fearing, is that like I don't want to see something that I don't want to like mess up something, because like I said, the only spoilers that I know about is eventually what happens to Ace in Gear 5. And I think like the thing of it is like with those particular things, they're kind of like, I hate to say it like this, I feel like you can't like, I feel like you almost enter One Piece, especially with the Gear 5 situation, knowing that these things are going to happen, and the Ace thing, because I feel like those are like just staples and stuff like that. Like I know what happens, I don't know what the build-up is to that point, like what gets to that point, and that's what I'm looking forward to. But it's those moments where I'm like, yeah, I'm spoiled on, but I'm still excited to see them because I don't know how we get to that particular point. Especially with Gear 2. Like, I'm interested to see, I thought, because, like, we started having that convo with, like, the devil fruits and stuff like that, or the CP9 started having those convos with eating 2 devil fruits. And when I saw Luffy enter Gear 2, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, maybe Luffy fucking like ate a second devil fruit and stuff like that. I'm still interested to see how like the gear thing actually like fucking works and stuff like that. And I'm like super interested to see. Yeah, see, exactly. Like I think like those are like like I think it's like, it's almost like the Naruto and like Pain, like Naruto versus Pain and stuff like that. Like you can't like, they're very hard to avoid unless you spend like no time on the internet at all, or don't even like look up anything about those series. Like I think like those are moments, like the Ace and Gear 5 thing are literally like moments that you literally can't avoid anymore. It's like in some shape or form you're going to see it some way, somehow, and it's going to be like really, like, if I'm all honest with you, I think I saw the Ace thing, like, I just remember it was the funniest fucking thing. I remember seeing the Ace thing because, and it's funny as hell when I look back on it, I saw the Ace situation, his death. Just so we're clear about it, that's the thing that I saw. I saw the Ace death one day when I was on work, on my work break. I was like, I remember this vividly because it's I guess it's just like, it's one of those funny moments where it like caught my eye. It was a reactor. I don't remember who it was. And all I remember seeing, I was at Chipotle, and I remember opening my YouTube app to watch a video, and the first thing I see on my YouTube feed is this reactor image, like him bawling his tear, like bawling, like crying, bawling. And all I see in big fucking font letters is no, and like it has Ace's like hull, like Ace is just like punched, and I'm like, well, there goes that. If I was like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, and I also vividly remember too at that particular moment, I'm like, well, thank God I don't read One Piece or watch it. But I was like, man, I would be pissed. I remember having that thought because it's just like one of those things where I was just like thinking, man, that's funny as fuck to see happen. Like, I was like, ooh, thank God I don't read One Piece at this time, because man, that would suck ass. Little did I know years later I would actually be in this journey, and how I'm like devastated that I know about what happens to Ace. Because it's like, it's like, he's such a cool guy. I can't believe like it's like that. Like, fuck. Like, I was like, I genuinely like want to learn more about Ace, but it's like one of those weird things where I'm like, I'm still very curious about what happens with, fucking hell though, why did I go forward instead of backwards? I'm still very curious about what happens with Ace. It's just that, like, I know his inevitable thing, like what inevitably happens to him, and I'm like, fuck. I don't know why he does that. Yeah, see, that's like, that's why I'm so very careful whenever I like talk about anime or manga on my like channels and stuff like that. I'm very peculiar about what I put in my thumbnail and stuff, because if, like, for example, if I say something that like gets someone attracted to watch a said series, right? I would be devastated if they found out through a fucking thumbnail that a spoiler, right? Like, I would hate that. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube thumbnails, it's one of those things where like we can't avoid them, unfortunately, because especially if it's given a certain discussion point. I just wish YouTube had like a feature where you could, if you like, for example, if you're a reactor and you watch like weekly episodes and you decide to put like a very pivotal moment in like your thumbnail, I wish YouTube had like a spoiler thing where you can like hide the thumbnail for spoiler reasons and stuff. I do kind of wish they did that, but at the same time, I feel like it's a very, how do I say this? I think it's almost like a niche, not niche. It's a case situation, because like YouTube is not really, I think, like designed for, you know, people do like YouTube is just like for fun, right? Like make videos, have fun with it, yada yada yada. I don't think it's like the design for it is to be exclusive to like cater to a certain audience and stuff like that. And I feel like that's like one of the reasons why they probably don't do it, or would do something like that. It doesn't make sense for them to do something like that. Fuck you. But I do wish like that was like an option and stuff like that. I think it would just make things interesting, things a little bit more better for people and stuff like that. But at the same time, some people do have like a livelihood off YouTube and stuff. So I think like there's also like the metric side of things, and I think like that could really affect certain components to things and stuff, because like thumbnails are usually like the attention grabbers and stuff like that. And if you put like a spoiler thing, like I guess, yeah, like a spoiler thing, kind of like how Twitter has it, where like you have to click or like hover over something for you to get the full image. I think like that would like destroy metrics a lot for certain people and stuff. And of course, like I said, people have livelihoods on this, and it's not good for that. So I don't know. I think it's just like it's hard sometimes being a fan of things, or like getting into certain like things on the internet, because you can't avoid these spoilers without like crashing or like running into like for example Star Wars. I enjoy Star Wars. I'm not as a huge fan as I used to be, but it's like yeah, see, you can't blame them, but it's like it's kind of like with Star Wars, right? Like let's say you're new to Star Wars and I'm like a huge fan and stuff like that. I think it's almost like impossible. Yeah, exactly. They're playing by they're doing everything in the correct stance. It's not even like their fault. It's just like the way algorithms and like certain things play out and stuff like that. Like, for example, which is very funny. This is actually a really funny thing, because like I don't really look at my analytics a lot and stuff. I just have fun. I like see like replying to comments and stuff like that. But I decided to look at my Girls Last Tour like video, right? And like how that one like blew up with such crazy popularity. It's #1 recommended like thing that it like where it's getting attention is from a fucking song in Russia, which it doesn't, I don't understand how that's working. Like the majority, like I would say the big part of like people who are clicking on that video are coming from a music video from Russia, analytically, which is like about like 15% or something like that. So like it's just like analytics are very weird and stuff. Like if you were to tell me people are coming to watch a Girls Last Tour video about basically, you know, the topic was trying to do a, like leave our mark on the world, yada yada, you know, the nice summed up version is just like trying to like leave this place for a better tomorrow. Hindsight 2020, right? But if you would have told me that it would draw like most of the analytical attention comes from a music video in Russia, I would have told you you're lying to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how the algorithm has decided to put those two vastly different things. And this is like, I don't want, like, hopefully this doesn't come off as me like disrespecting the music video. I like peeped it. It's not my music taste, nor do I really understand what's really happening to it, or like what they're talking about in the video. So I don't want to like make it. It could be a very like good video. It could have like it could be a good song, right? I don't know what's happening in the song, but I just don't get how, unless that particular video is like talking about the subject matter in the same Girls Last Tour video, that's the only thing I can think of is like how that works, or how that's like working. I just don't see how like people go from like that.
The technique you'll learn here is beyond what regular Ghost Runners were ever capable of.
I just don't understand it.
We weren't equal.
Equal? Yes.
I genuinely was like shocked because it was funny.
Unique abilities. Some had.
Yeah, no, like of course, like anybody who would click, like decide to listen to me ramble about whatever it is, I appreciate anything, whether that's a like, comment, whatever, a watch, a single view, whatever. It's the same thing like with this. I do it for fun. I have a fun time just talking about what's the inner workings of my brain and stuff like that. It's just that like I would like a better reasoning,
Who would have thought you,
or at least if they could provide me
so very special.
at least an idea of how analytically it worked. Like, I know YouTube has, like, its algorithm has changed significantly a lot over, like, the last few
Where
months
were we?
We've been
and
through
stuff
that
like that.
already.
Like, there's
You
some
were
background
peacekeeper.
things that are happening
My elite.
on the dashboard.
Before that, before the
You get, like, these
implants.
new
There
features and
was
stuff
no
like that that I've
before.
never seen
You weren't
before that are
born.
kind of
You were
cool
engineered from a
and stuff like that. And I
single
guess,
cell.
like, that's
You
to
don't
help you
have
boost your thing in the
implants.
algorithm, I
You
think.
are your implants.
But I don't know how. Like I said, it's just, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, again, the only thing I can think of where I could be like, that makes sense is if the music video is talking about the subject matter that's in Girls Last Tour. That's the only thing I can think of. And maybe I just need to find like a translated version of the song and see if that's the case. Because you can't really judge, I feel like, music videos based on like the actual video themselves anymore.
What's the
Because
technique?
like there's been a lot of
Learning
songs
to
that are like
document
very
chips that
preppy
were used.
and stuff,
Brain
but they have like the
devices.
meaning,
Yes.
like the lyrics to the
There's a
song are
way
like
to
very
exploit
depressing
them.
and
Send a control
sad.
signal deep into the neural cortex.
So
You learned how to hack people.
I don't think it's like
That's
it
what you want to call
outside
it.
perspective, it's like a preppy, it was a preppy video. But I don't know if the lyrics are playing the role of me getting, oh fuck, or what's like dragging two and two together and stuff. I don't know. And the funny thing is that like another weird funny thing that I found out while looking at the analytics of that video
Won't Mara
is that
use this exploit?
No, she won't.
people are
She doesn't
coming
even know it
to
exists.
that video, or at least
Considering
clicking on it,
the way she
from
defeated you,
completely
I guess we both kept our
different, like not even
secrets.
anything anime related, which is like, again, this is like the first time I ever had like something like that gain that much traction in such a short amount of time. So I guess maybe this is something like people see day to day, because usually my stuff does well over time. It never does well like off the rip and stuff. Like my Stain, whatever fuck, I can't pronounce his name, from My Hero Academia. That thing I still get like it still pops up every now and then, like, hey, someone left a comment, or someone, like, the analytic part of it pops up. Like, it gives me some interesting analytics for it. But I never had, like, something happen that quick, so I don't know if that's, like, playing a role with the analytics and stuff like that. I really don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I'm trying to figure out myself, because I don't really have anybody to, like, besides, I guess, I don't think I'm not venting. I think it's cool, but just mentioning it is just like, it's just weird. I'm just like, how the fuck do any of these things, like, draw attention to any of this stuff? But I guess maybe someday I will figure that out. I barely know how to fucking work the analytics shit now. I can only imagine how it's gonna be down the road for me. Let me take this way. I don't think I've taken this way. Let me pause it real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick and see. And that was like, actually, like, it might have changed, because I think I checked it like two so weeks ago, 2-3 weeks. Let's see here. Where is that? Right here. This is what's funny, is like, I'm not used to like going through this stuff, so it's like hard for me to remember where it goes. How do I find that thing again? Hey, most people who watch the video are between 25 and 34. It's such an oddly specific thing to have. for it to be analyzed from. Oh, here we go. This, let me see if I can bring this up. Okay, so see, it's changed again. So now the most clicked through thing, this has to be a mistake. Hold on. What? I'm laughing because like I've seen this thing before. I'm sorry to leave you in the dustbin, but this is the new thing where people are clicking on from. It's a video script about I've read this thing before, and it's just like I don't understand how it draws from that attention to this. It's how do I put this? All I'm gonna say is that like I can't watch it. Like I'm not gonna watch it here because eventually I'm gonna have to kind of leave soonish. But this is like a very deep conversation between two cows. I've seen this, and people use like the pictures as like a meme thing, but it's like I've seen like heard the audio of this before people started like use. I don't know if this is even like the original, but it's a deep conversation between two bulls. I think they're bulls. And that's an interesting thing. And the next like thing, so see that I don't even know where that music video went. I'm trying to find a link to it. I think it honestly might have dropped out because there's a whole new analytics of where people are clicking through from. Yeah, I don't think it's a part of my thing anymore. Where the fuck did it go? Because it was here like 2 to 3 weeks ago. Why is it like gone? Let me see. Sorry, I got like somebody came to talk to me about something. Let me see if I can like find it through. I don't like again, like I think it would help if I knew how because I just don't be looking at them like crazy. I don't think I can look all time. I'm trying to see. I'm like in here like looking at the videos that it's recommend like where the recommendations like heavily like inspired from, but I don't see that music video anymore, which is weird. It was there because like I genuinely was like shocked to see like a Russian music video in here. But there's some like videos in here that like don't make sense and do make sense. Like for example, there is a thing in here talking about like yeah, this is like super confusing. Like that's why I kind of like avoid it is because like I generally get like overwhelmed by it because it's a lot of like different information and it just sometimes doesn't make sense. Like, there's things on here that make sense. For example, there's like the music videos, the opening segments and closing segments of Girls Last Tours, like opening, closing, some of the songs and stuff like that. And there's like some analytical videos in here about different different things. Like from other series like Full Metal Alchemist, I see some Made in Abyss stuff. But then there's just like things in here that genuinely are, I wouldn't say bad, but I definitely wouldn't say bad. It's like, how do I say this? They're very different. Like, there's a video in here from the Yakuza series, and it's just like a guitar cover of it. Like, I don't know how you would go and click on that. See, like I like looking at data and seeing like where it comes from, right? But like some of this doesn't make sense of like how we get to like how that particular video we're gonna start playing again soon because I don't have a whole lot of time left. But like it doesn't like make sense of how certain data points are making, I don't know, it's weird. I'm like I'm intrigued, but I'm like trying to figure out at the same time like how it works, because in theory it like fuck, whoops. That saved me. Like the Girls Last Tour stuff makes sense. It's the other videos in between that don't.
Find their center. Let the implants speak to you.
Oh, we can control them now.
Good.
Ooh, that could be useful. Can he kill himself? He can't. But it's like intriguing. I'm very like intrigued by it. Like that's the Girls Last Tour video is the only one I've really like looked at where I've like looked at analytics. I'm very curious to see like how these other videos get analytically and stuff like that. Like I'm very curious about that to see like what's their traction and stuff like that.
If you don't like it, don't use it.
It's just like it's just funny. It's just like funny when you think about analytics, especially YouTube analytics, because it's just like what the fuck what are they cooking in there? Because it's weird. Like it's just like I don't know. It's just like I don't know how people who do it full time, power to them, because I generally like would start tweaking out if you like showed me like that analytical page. I would just generally start like spazzing because I generally just can't like for the life of me figure out why the fuck would like how is my biggest attraction coming from a deep conversation between two pigs? Like, like I hate to say it like that, but like, how the fuck is my traction like linked to that? Like, that's where my biggest attraction is coming from. And again, like I know this like I've seen bits of that video and stuff like that, but I just don't. I don't know. It's just like I can't figure out for the life of me of like how. I guess it's because like Girls Last Tour, everywhere I've seen it does have like a deeper meaning. Yeah, see that's the thing, right? Like there is a deep conversation between the two pigs, right? I do know that. Like I do know that's what like a part of it. Oh sweet. But That's literally like the only thing I know about that video and stuff like that. And then there's like there's certain videos like linked in those in that what's it called? Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. There is like some other things in there, but it just I don't know, man. Like it's just fuck me. It's generally like just like confusing. Who would have thought two pigs having a very deep conversation about like life and stuff? I think like if I remember correctly, the whole like synopsis of that video is like more for like people to be vegans and stuff like that, I believe. I could be completely wrong. Again, like I only remember very small details about that video. But I think like the whole thing, the main like vocal point for it is like why people choose to be vegans in life and stuff. I just don't get like how veganism gets brought in with Girls Last Tour and stuff like that, because I feel like you could make a case, you can make a good case for it in it, I guess, like how veganism could contribute to Girls Last Tour. At the same time, I don't think Girls Last Tour, that is like one of its main vocal points of it. It's I don't know. That's why I like stayed away from the analytical sides of stuff like that. It's because like I end up just getting more confused, and I'm like, well, that shit confusing. I'm not gonna try to figure it out, because I could spend like probably the whole day like looking at it and just being like probably getting more confused about it than I would any other time. Like, I feel like that's the thing, like why I avoid it. It's just because like I think I would just be generally more annoyed at the end of the day trying to piece together like how the thing worked. Like how it, like the analytical side of the YouTube algorithm works, because holy fuck, dog, does it like, is it confusing as hell. No wonder like the full-time creators sometimes like avoid it, because it's just like that shit just genuinely like annoys the ever-living shit out of me. Like I genuinely like how the like I just don't get how the hell they, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. Shout out to the people who do YouTube full time and have to look at their analytics to see what the fuck's going on. Shout out to you guys, because I would get so fucking annoyed at this. Holy hell. It just makes me curious about also like everyone else, like I guess fuck me. I don't know where you categorize my stuff. Like, I guess analytical stuff, but I don't know. I don't think I'm like super analytical with things. I just like to talk about what's happening in said story or why I like something. I'm just like curious about other people's who like do similar stuff, like how their stuff is like, how their stuff looks. Like, does it look the same as that, or does it like, fuck me. God damn it. It's always interesting. Okay. Fuck. Let's see here. This is a... Fuck me. Dog, okay. Thank God. Never mind. Fuck that. These stupid fucking, like, suicide bomber fucking dudes are, like, so freaking annoying. I thought the ninjas were bad. These fucking suicide bombers are like the worst. Because holy hell. They are like very, very interesting. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh my god, I hooked... Okay, I need to, like... I think I need to kill this dude. That sounds so bad. But... Never mind, I think... It's easy... Fuck me. Yeah, dude, you have fun with that. Let's see here. There is a pathway in there, but I don't have the thing unlocked, so I need to get rid of this. You gotta be kidding me. You... Stupid ass. Oh my god. I'm generally like tweaking out with this. Fuck me. Oh my, you got to be kidding me. I like blocked him twice and he's almost still managed to like get behind me like twice. It's so fucking annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, buddy. Sure. Sure. There we go. I stopped panicking, like, panic hitting. Okay, I don't think it's a good idea to grab whatever that is. I think it's a jump. Okay, I need to figure out this section. No! Fuck! Oh my god, I got hooked onto the wall. That is so fucking annoying. Got you. I do enjoy the level of difficulty in this game. Like, it makes me lock in, clench my cheeks, dog. Because, like, holy fuck. Okay, you're dead. There's gotta be, like, something I can grab to make that little section a little bit easier. Let me see if I can grab that stupid thing in the wall that's, like, over here. This. Can I grab you? I can. Okay. Oh, I could have grabbed it, like, anytime. Interesting. That doesn't do nothing. Okay. Oh, fuck me. You... Okay. Now that I know I can grab that, like, thing over there, I want to know if I can, like... Damn, that motherfucker blocked that shit to next week. You're dead, buddy. You're trash, kid. You're trash. Okay, let me grab this. Oh my god. I genuinely, like, fuck these stupid ass, dumb ass robots that, like, are suicide. Like, they have, like, this hot, I don't know what they are. They're just so fucking annoying. What? Okay. I swear, every time it comes out of, like, a different section. It doesn't come out of the same section that it, like, always does. It's so weird. Like, it's just random. I don't understand where it, like, there's no pattern to it. It just, like, comes out of whatever hole it wants to, like, come out of. Oh my god. Okay. You go kill that one dude. Now I'm gonna kill you. There we go. Woo! Okay, that was something, dog. Okay. Kept saying that I need to keep track of time, and I'm like, oh, whoa, no. Don't tell me this is like a boss battle. How do I deal with you? Hello? What do I do with you here for? The... Okay. Do I... No. Maybe I have to build up the... Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Can I even hit it? That's the question, I wonder. No, I don't think I can hit it. I don't think I can hit this. Come on. Yeah, no, I don't think I can hit that. So what do I do then? Do I just... Okay. Does he eventually just like teleport over here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna be... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so he just... There we go. It's just a matter of like
It's not the same.
figuring out
Ghostrunners.
when he was moving.
She was working with me then.
Okay, how many of you are here? It's you. You okay? This is good. This one might be actually like genuinely really annoying. What's in the middle? Oh, there's 2 of you. That's why that thing was so annoying. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting fucking thing. How do I go about this? So I can't kill this dude here. There we go. Okay, I got one of them. Okay, you killed that one. Yes. Yes, there we go. Woo! Jeez, please. How long is this level?
Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the
Oh
augmentation
boy.
facility.
Officers of the guard. Whatever shall I do? I don't even know how I did that. That was insane. Okay, I see you over there just... Oh, you're a swordsman. Okay, I did not see that dude in the background over there. Jeez. Okay. Yes! Fuck you. Where are you going? Oh, I was almost gonna say, ooh-wee. I was going to fucking say, if I didn't kill that one as he landed in front of me. Man.
Creations are no longer
Okay,
human.
we did it.
Mara must be stopped.
It sounds like we're about to be like in the last level. Jeez. But unfortunately, I do have to call it here for today, because I actually have to go get my sibling soon. I do have to leave out. But thank you, Min, for joining me today. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great and safe rest of your day. As long as the weather doesn't knock out my power, I do plan to stream tomorrow, which will be the last stream of this year, which will be so sad. So sad. But it is what it is. Thank you, Min. Hope you have a great, safe rest of your day. And thank you to anyone who sees this days, weeks, months, years from now. I hope you have a great, safe rest of your day. Drink your water, check your posture, get your steps in. And let's always remember, everybody, you're important. I almost forgot what I was going to say, but we will ignore that. But thank you, everybody. Let's have a good time. And yeah, thank you all again. Please take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Let me see if you can see the mouse. Oh, you can. Bye-bye. Adios, muchachos.